Hey, this is the skiing guru here with my latest Stargate universe review. I apologize for the lateness of this review, and also I apologize for the fact that this review isn't going to be dedicated to one but two episodes. School has been really, really busy for me, and that's my first priority. My second priority, of course, is enjoying Stargate and the the rest of the cool aspects of life. Anyway, point being, I figured I was going to take this clip and combine the episodes, the last two episodes, Pathogen and Awakening. Now, Awakening was a pretty cool episode. We got to see some aliens. If that's not a spoiler. You can already tell by the previews. That was a decent enough episode. I thought it was pretty well structured. It was a little slow though, and it tried, and I feel like it didn't really measure up to making a lot of suspense, about the aliens and when they were going to appear. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but Stargate universe uses very, very little in way of music. I mean, they have a couple of sections every now and again. Like you'll have this. It's sort of become a cliche now, where they have like a music montage at the end of every episode with some sort of uh, alternative music, music you might not necessarily know, not very mainstream music, but generally good music, and that's okay. But I mean, a lot of Stargate shows used a lot of music, a lot of orchestral music to help, convey suspense. And while Scott and Greer and Eli and a couple other guys are exploring the ship, the seed ship that they discover, it feels like, well, what's really the point? I mean, it it falls flat. It just doesn't feel right. Somehow it feels wrong. Anyway, that's basically my take on Awakening. I'm glad that the ratings went up for it, but the ratings are still pretty much in the toilet. Um, let's see. Let's move on to Pathogen. Now, this was a decent episode. I mean, I think a lot of people, if you judge by the ratings went from over 1 million to under a million. It was a pretty big jump between Awakening and Pathogen. I think people saw the communication stones in the preview and were like, fuck that. And to be honest, if I was only a casual fan, that's exactly what I would have said too. Um, Despite being a stone centric episode, like a communication stone episode, this was one of the best ones I've seen. Um, Robert Carlyle did a really good job. The script was really good. The interaction between Eli and his mom felt realistic. I really enjoyed that. And let's see, the aspect of Chloe turning into an alien, that was like, whatever. Chloe's probably one of the most boring characters on the show. I honestly could care less. Hopefully she'll die. I'm just saying. I know some of you might think that's kind of cruel, but she is really a boring character, boring, useless, meaningless character, basically just taking up space in the television show. I previously would have said the same thing about the character Camille Ray, but Camille Ray's character really shines in this episode. I was really impressed with the actress's acting. It was just a really good performance. And even though this was a more drama centric episode, it felt real. It felt good. It felt like, okay, this actually advances the story. This isn't pointless. This isn't dumb. This isn't like some Battlestar Galactica clone thing. Um, so I'm kind of sad that Pathogen got lower ratings than it did. I mean, lower, whatever. I'm sad it got low ratings, period. I'm not really good at this. Moving on. It's sad, but seeing as how SGU has sort of been pretty inconsistent over its 1.5-ish seasons now, it's not too surprising. Anyway, point being, two decent enough episodes. Oddly enough, I enjoyed Pathogen more than I did Awakening. I think because the expectations for Awakening were so much higher. Um, but both episodes are overall pretty good. Hopefully, ratings will continue to go up and SGU won't be canceled. But I feel like there's still a lot in waves of improvement that needs to happen that'll make SGU a much better show. So, uh, for now, this is me signing off, and I will see you guys next week.